What's what? Top 10 videos for the intentional.
Top 10 places you never believe existed. We are blessed to exist on a place that has so many magical wonders that can't be figured out, and a lot of humans doesn't know they exist. From landscapes to oceans, to sky, to nature, mountains and more, our planet is beautiful. If you research, you will get the opportunity to know what beautiful and magical world we are into the power of. Number 10. Chianzi Mountains. Chianzi Mountain has the highest peak of Wollongong. What's the most important is that Chianzi Mountain has the most stunning peaks in Wollongong, and it is well known for the four wonders: the sea of clouds, the radiance of the moonlight, rays of sunshine, and the snow in winter. Chianzi Mountain provides stunning views of peaks, which rise one after another. It is known as the monarch of the peak forest. At the top of the mountain, visitors can see the full extent of the Wollongong scenic area. It is said to combine the beauty of Guilin, the grotesqueness of Huangshan, Yellow Mountain, to the power of the awesomeness of Mount Hua and the magnificence of Mount Tai. This is really a great place to be. Number 9. Antelope Canyon. Navajo Upper Antelope Canyon is a slot canyon in the American Southwest, on Navajo land east of Leakey, Arizona. The walls of the canyon rise 120 feet above the streambed. Antelope Canyon is referred to as one canyon, but is actually made up of two separate slot canyons: Upper Antelope, or the Crack, and Lower Antelope, or the Corkscrew. The canyon's unique geography was created by water that rushed over its walls over many, many years. A combination of sand, water, clay, and wind. That's so much awesomeness created by nature to the power of. Number 8. Dragon Blood Tree. Dragon's blood trees are one of the most famous groups of trees in the world and are an endangered species known from ancient times. The dragon blood tree has a unique and strange appearance, with an upturned, densely packed crown having the shape of an uprightly held umbrella to the power of. This evergreen species is named after its dark red resin, which is known as dragon's blood. Its leaves are found only at the end of its youngest branches. Its leaves are all shed every 3 or 4 years before new leaves simultaneously mature. Its fruits are small fleshy berries containing between 1 and 4 seeds. As they develop, they turn from green to black, and then become orange when ripe. The berries are eaten by birds. Number 7. Gates of Hell. It was originally thought to be a substantial oil field site. The engineers set up a drilling rig and operations to assess the quantity of oil available at the site. Soon after the preliminary survey found a natural gas pocket, the ground beneath the drilling rig and camp collapsed into a wide crater and the rig was buried with no casualties. Expecting dangerous releases of poisonous gases from the cavern into nearby towns, the engineers considered it advisable to burn the gas off. It was estimated that the gas would burn out within a few weeks, but it has instead continued to burn for more than 50 years and is expected to keep on burning. Satellite images captured by Landsat 1 in 1972 show that there has been little change in the area since then, suggesting that the crater and fire were already ongoing at this time, and that's what has become so big. Number 6. Glowworm Forest. The Waitomo Glowworm Caves attraction is a cave at Waitomo on the North Island of New Zealand. It is known for its population of Arachnocampha luminosa, a glowworm species found exclusively in New Zealand. This cave is part of the Waitomo Streamway system that includes the Ruakiri Cave, Lucky Strike, and Tumutumu Cave. And it is in this dark, damp world that glowworms thrive. When portions of the caves collapse, deep shafts open, through which humans and other life forms gain access to a realm of marvelous rock formations and the intriguing, luminous larvae. Number 5. Lake Hillier, Australia. Nature likes to mess with us and creates oddities just like Lake Hillier in Western Australia. The water of the lake is otherwise clear and it causes no harm to human skin, and the Dunaliella salina alga is completely harmless as well. The only living organisms in Lake Hillier are microorganisms including Dunaliella salina, red algae which cause the salt content in the lake to create a red dye which helps produce the color, as well as red halophilic bacteria, Bacteria ruberin, present in the salt crusts. Number 4. Bioluminescent waters Maldives. The bioluminescent beach on Vadhu Island of Maldives is a tropical paradise in Ra Atoll, famous for its glow-in-the-dark waves. A biological phenomenon causes the water to emit a bright blue light at night, giving the beach an ethereal look. This makes Vadhu a worthy destination for honeymooners and adventure seekers. There are some marine organisms that produce their own light and emit a glow. The Maldives is home to some of these living organisms, and hence, a beneficiary of bioluminescence. Interestingly, bioluminescent organisms include bacteria, phytoplankton and even some types of sharks. When energy is released as a result of these reactions, it is manifested in the form of light. Light is emitted by the organisms, making them and their surroundings, such as sand and water, glow. This is the secret behind the gorgeous glowing beach of Maldives. Predators often perceive this glow as a sign of danger, helping the bioluminescent organisms to evade them. Number 3. Aurora. The aurora borealis, otherwise known as the northern lights, is a vivid demonstration of the Earth's magnetic field interacting with charged particles from the sun. It's also beautiful, and worth braving a cold night out when visiting the high northern, or southern, latitudes. Auroras are centered on the Earth's magnetic poles, visible in a roughly circular region around them. Since the magnetic and geographic poles aren't the same, sometimes the auroras are visible farther south than one might expect, while in other places it's farther north. Here are some facts about aurora. Different ions make different colors. They are visible from space. Other planets have them. The lights can move south. You can't predict the show. It creates cold fire and also used for divine signs. Typically they produce tens of billions of watts of electrical power, but there is no known way to harness this energy because of the vast scales over which it is produced. Auroras are only visible at night, and usually only appear in lower polar regions. Number 2. Fingal's Cave, Island of Staffa. Fingal's Cave is a sea cave on the uninhabited island of Staffa, in the Inner Hebrides of Scotland, known for its natural acoustics. The National Trust for Scotland owns the cave as part of a national nature reserve. 1. It became known as Fingal's Cave after the eponymous hero of an epic poem by 18th century Scots poet-historian James Macpherson. The cave has a large arched entrance and is filled by the sea. Several sightseeing cruises organized from April to September by local companies pass the entrance to the cave. Fingal's Cave is the kind of place that looks like something out of a dream. Looming 227 feet, 69 meters, tall over the ocean, this visually astounding geometric sea cave looks like a contemporary masterpiece displayed in the Museum of Modern Art. Many who witness the columns in person insist that they must be man-made. On the contrary, they are completely a gift from nature. Number 1. Pamukkale Thermal Pools. Pamukkale, meaning cotton castle to the power of in Turkish, is a natural site in Denizli province in southwestern Turkey. The area is famous for a carbonate mineral left by the flowing of thermal spring water. This area has been drawing visitors to its thermal springs since the time of classical antiquity. 1. The Turkish name refers to the surface of the shimmering, snow-white limestone, shaped over millennia by calcite-rich springs. It has been a great adventure touring around places you have never been before. Now you see places you never believed existed. Just pick up your pocket list and make sure to visit your favorite places on this list to the power of. Thank you for watching What's What channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe and turn on post notification to get notified whenever we post a new video for The Intentional. Be intentional. Be you.